Hello, darlings. This is a general read for August 14th, and this is for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. If y'all are new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate everybody. Y'all don't forget, please, to subscribe, like, share, and comment. And hopefully, if you're here, you'll find something for yourself. If not, just come back tomorrow. Okay, these are meant to be general. Sometimes they get a little more specific. You'll know probably right away if this is for you. Okay, let's get right into it. Bottom of the deck energy for you today, fire signs. You're starting off with the Ace of Swords. I love the Ace of Swords. It's all about truth, freedom, honesty. Pretty good card to have, and it's your central. It's your energy. It's all about you. It's the place that you're in right now. Queen of Cups, the Tower, Page of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Right away, this feels a little bit to me like a declaration of love. This feels like somebody. It feels really strongly like somebody. Somebody that maybe have, and I say somebody, I want to say you. At this point, I want to say you. I think that maybe you could have been withholding how you felt about somebody, and you're finally coming out with it. You're finally deciding that, what have you got to lose? Let's just speak our truth, right? Let's take a chance on it. Let's quit. Yeah, Page of Wands here. You've probably been holding this in and dragging your feet and just kind of sitting on it for a while. Queen of Cups. Lots of love there. Seven of Wands. I think that's a, let's just kind of like move it or lose it, you know. Use it or lose it. Speak it or lose it. And the Tower. The Tower is the big change. I mean, it's a change in everything. It's pretty huge. Page of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. And the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I think you're done with you're done holding it in, and you've decided that it's time to come out with this. You're gonna tell somebody that you're in love with them, is what it feels like to me. Yep, I do. I feel like this is, it may have been a little self-torture going on with this for a while with the Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, and you've just decided, hell with it. I mean, I don't have anything to lose. I'm going to take this chance. Ace of Pentacles, new start. Why not? Two of Cups. This is definitely about a love situation. Death. Death and the Tower are a whole lot alike in that they represent big change in yourself and in your world. Three of Swords. Nine of Cups. I think that the Three of Swords represents your fear of being rejected, your fear of, you know, you know how you feel about this person. You know that you're in love with them, and maybe it won't be reciprocated. Maybe that they'll reject you in some way. Nine of Cups. That's the wish card. That's a positive card to get in this. Let's see what else you need to know, fire signs. Four of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Six of Swords. And Judgment. This could very well be somebody from your past, somebody you may have been in a relationship with before. And maybe that's the fear. Maybe that's what you're worried about. The failure of it, you know, the second time around. I see a lot of worry about it. A lot of fear. Again, fear of rejection is what I see. Let's see, what else can we see? Four of Pentacles. I mean, you've been keeping this to yourself pretty much. The Emperor. Knight of Swords. And the Fool. The Fool is the chance taker, y'all. I mean, I think it's the push that says, why not? Take a chance. I see nothing in here that says that you shouldn't. You got the two knights, and they're coming together. They're coming towards each other. The Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. That's, somebody really being serious and wanting to talk about the future. I'm not seeing any, honestly. I'm looking and trying to look at it in all ways that I can, and I do not see anything that tells me that this is a bad idea. I see a lot of procrastination for you. I see a lot of worry for you about it in the, before now, because right now you're in the Ace of Swords. You're ready to do this. Let's get you a few more. Let's see what we can find here. Three of Wands. Knight of Swords. Temperance. And the Devil. Yeah, I think the Devil in this situation is your hard-headedness. I think it's just your, not your insecurity about it. And I believe that that's because of this Judgment card tells me that it's maybe a relationship from the past, somebody that you've been in relationship with before. Temperance. I mean, that Temperance is about patience and balance. And I think you have waited patiently. You've probably, it's been a little bit more than waiting patiently. I think you've been more in drag your feet mode than that. Three of Wands. It's time to move forward. Everything is saying, go forward. It's okay. Nine of Swords. The struggle could end with you moving forward. You could be at the very end of the worry and the struggle and the anxiety and the stress over this. I'm going to get a couple more, and then we'll close this one out. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is the moving forward. The Star. Check it out. The stars in this layout, I believe the stars representing, she usually represents healing and forgiveness, which could play back into the Judgment from the person from the past, the situation or relationship from the past. She could also represent, because she's a star, she could represent wishes and dreams that you have. Queen of Swords. Speak your truth. Speak it. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is just proof that, you do feel a little defensive about this. You do feel a little, again, you're just a little worried, I think, afraid of rejection. But I don't see that happening. I don't think you have that to worry about. I think the Fool says is a push for you to move forward. Queen of Swords, speak your truth. Just get it out. Say how you feel. Nine of Cups, this is what you've wished for. You got the Tower and the Death. That's proof of how big a change it is. Not only is this a change for the two of y'all, for your life going forward from this, but this could also represent the change that y'all have made since y'all been together last, if this is a coming back around relationship. Okay, much luck to you on this, and I'll see you guys back tomorrow.